sure you're watching this video because you want to know about the largest airport on the planet. The majority of the world's biggest airports are also the busiest. Therefore, these airports have grown to fit more aircraft and takeoff regions. If you want to explore the world and want to know which airports are the busiest so you can avoid crowds and get excellent services, then watch the video till the end. So, here we present the top 10 largest airports in the world. Number 10. Suvarnabhumi Airport, 32.4 square kilometers. The biggest international airport in Southeast Asia is Suvarnabhumi Airport. The airport is one of just 2 major airports in Southeast Asia that are included in this ranking. It is the main hub for several significant Asian airlines, like Bangkok Airways and Jet Asia Airways. Suvarnabhumi Airport, which spans 3,240 hectares of land, includes one of the most extended control centers on the planet and the 4th largest solitary airport terminal. It is Asia's 6th busiest airport, with around 56 million persons handled in 2016. The airport is known as the Land of Gold, or Golden Land in Sanskrit. Number 9. Cairo International Airport, 36.25 square kilometers. Cairo International Airport ranks as the 2nd largest airport in Africa. It was a USAF base during World War II before becoming an international airport. It is situated in Heliopolis and acts as Egypt Air and Nile Air's primary center, 2 of the country's biggest carriers. In 2022, it ranks among the biggest airports on the planet. On the contrary side, Cairo International Airport is among the world's most busy airports. The Middle East's busiest airport today only serves civil aircraft and handles a sizable number of people. Number 8. Shanghai Pudong International Airport, 39.88 square kilometers. Shanghai Pudong International Airport is the 5th busiest airport terminal in Asia in terms of passengers and the 8th most active in terms of cargo transportation. The majority of foreign planes use it as their primary hub, and China Eastern Airlines and Shanghai Airlines have their home bases there. In 2016, it carried over 66 million tourists. It was 3rd worldwide for freight traffic in 2016, handling roughly 3,440,279.70 tons. The airport has 2 terminals and 5 concrete runways and is 40 square kilometers in area, putting it among the 10 biggest airports in the world by 2022. Daily connections are made from Shanghai Pudong to other Chinese airports, like Beijing Daxing International Airport and Shenzhen Bao'an International Airport. Thanks to all of its facilities, the airport is regarded as one of the best international airports around the globe. Number 7. George Bush Intercontinental Airport, 44.51 square kilometers. George Bush Intercontinental Airport is United Airlines' 2nd largest tourist hub, following O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, Illinois, featuring some of the biggest business aircraft worldwide, like the Airbus A380. United Airlines is among the most potent airline in the U.S. It spans 250 acres and 1.5 miles from Terminal A to Terminal D, with 5 terminals and 130 gates. By these numbers alone, it is one of the biggest airports on the planet by 2022. It ranks among the top 10 airports for the least amount of delayed flights due to its efficient air traffic management. Number 6. Beijing Daxing International Airport, 47 square kilometers. Beijing Daxing International Airport, which shares space with Beijing Capital International Airport in a 700,000 square meter building, is the 2nd largest single international terminal in the world. After over 5 years of construction, the final cost was roughly $11.4 billion. The Beijing Institute of Architectural Design constructed the terminals, whose designers included French firm ADPI and British firm Zaha Hadid engineers. The middle hub is made up of 6 bowed spokes. For this reason, it will be among the top 10 of the world's busiest airports by 2022. Number 5. Dulles International Airport, 48.56 square kilometers. Dedicated to John Forrester Dulles, the 52nd Secretary of State, Washington Dulles International Airport serves as one of 3 significant airports in the Baltimore-Washington metropolitan area. Despite being the biggest of the 3, it serves 2nd in serving people. In 2016, around 22 million people used the Washington Dulles International Airport. There have been 25 million people at Baltimore/Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport and 23.6 million at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. Almost 5,200 hectares of the property is utilized for infrastructure. This makes it among the biggest airports around the world by 2022. Number 4. Orlando International Airport, 53.83 square kilometers. Orlando International Airport is Florida's busiest and biggest airport in capacity and flight traffic. The airport is home to the Silver Airways offices in the primary cities of Frontier, JetBlue, Southwest, and Spirit. Southwest is the leading commercial airline at the airport. The airport serves approximately 850 people each week on 44 different flights, making it a significant international entry point of Florida. Sanford International Airport and Orlando International Airport are the two main airports in the Orlando region. Number 3. Dallas/Fort Worth International Airport, 69.63 square kilometers. The second largest international airport in the U.S. and the third largest airport in the world is Dallas/Fort Worth International Airport, with 65.6 million tourists served in 2016, the great majority ever seen at the airport. It is currently ranked as the 11th world's biggest airport around the globe. The airport is bigger than Manhattan, with an overall size of 6,963 hectares, 7 concrete roadways, 5 operating terminals, and 1 terminal are still being built. Due to its size, the airport provides its own postal service, police department, ambulances, and health emergency services. In addition to being one of the busiest airports in Texas, it will be one of the biggest in the U.S. by 2022. Number 2. Denver International Airport, 135.71 square kilometers. With almost twice the size of Dallas/Fort Worth International Airport, Denver International Airport is the largest international airport in the United States. It dwarfs all the other airports previously mentioned on this list, with an enormous 13,570 hectares of land. The fact that nearly half of the biggest airports around the globe are in the U.S. demonstrates a trend that can be seen. Denver International Airport is the main hub for Frontier Airlines and Great Lakes Airlines. With its 6 concrete runways, Denver Airport brings in about $26.3 billion a year for the government. It ranks among the largest airports on the planet. In 2016, 58 million passengers went through it, making it among the busiest. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, on the other hand, which is the most visited airport in the globe, almost doubled that number during the same year. Even Los Angeles International Airport can't handle this many people. This terminal is considered one of the biggest in the world, according to 2022 rankings. Number 1. King Fahd International Airport, 776 square kilometers. I don't know why this is named an airport since it relates to a region or state. In 2022, King Fahd International Airport has the most space of any airport anywhere in the world. Each of the remaining airports on this list looks like Lego sets compared to the 77,600 hectares surrounding Dammam, Saudi Arabia. It's crazy that the airport is bigger than the entire country of Bahrain. But here is an interesting fact. Airports use 3,675 hectares of the property. Yeah, it only uses approximately 5% of the space that could be used. If we looked at how big the terminal was, it had been the smallest on the ranking. King Fahd International is the latest airport in the ranking. It was opened in November 1999. It also serves as the busiest airport, with just over 10 million individuals flying through it yearly. So, which airport would you like to visit? Do let us know in the comments. And please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. See you in our next video!